What's up, everybody? Dwayne1207 here, back again with another video for you guys today. Today, we are filming the 4th episode of the Nonstop Talk podcast. And today, I'm surrounded here by my close friend, Spawn. Yep, that's right, we're doing a one-on-one podcast. First time on the Nonstop Talk ever. Because, you know, if you've watched the channel for long enough, you've probably seen that all of our podcasts, you know, we usually sit around a big table and talk amongst everybody else. A lot of people. But today it's just going to be me and Spawn talking, just bullshitting around, having a good time. Spawn, you want to say hi?
I could go for some pizza right now. What? But what's up, everybody? And we are back. And here's another thing. I got curious about while I was looking around, listening to you finish talking. How's that snow have not melted in the fire pit?
That's a good question. I don't know, my foot is literally like sticking in the side of the fireplace. That might
Getting your toes warm and toasty.
Yeah, dude. Alright, well, Spawn, we are back.
It's been a hot minute.
It has been. I'm gonna pull a Cody Rhodes here. So, what do you want to talk about?
A trip. What do we want to talk about? How was everybody's Christmas? Put that in his comments. How was everybody's Christmas?
That's a good question.
Tell us what you got for Christmas.
Yeah, put down in the comment section what you got for Christmas. Tell us everything.
You know what I got for Christmas? A new controller, because all three of my controllers have already gone stick drift.
This motherfucker plays video games too much.
I do not. Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, two of my controllers, their stick drift controls the character by themselves, and the other one controls the camera.
It's a little annoying, ain't it?
Yeah. But I got a new one. I also got some other stuff, new phone, who this, you know.
Who dis? But
what about you? What you get? I forget.
For me, I got a bunch of stuff. I got a bunch of, you know, like how everybody does on Christmas. You know, I got a whole bunch of clothes, which I like. Love me some new clothes. Got a couple gift cards here and there. Bought some shit off Amazon. The coolest thing I got was probably the drone. Got me a $300 drone.
$300? What the hell's the name to it? Don't they have names?
I don't even remember. It was like that big ass white one that you always see on YouTube.
Oh, those. Okay, yeah.
I don't know. It's probably a cheap knockoff. I haven't really looked at the fucking actual price for one of those, but either way, it flies good. It's cool. But yeah, I got a bunch of other stuff that I can't even remember. But Spawn, I think I got a good topic for us to start out the podcast with.
Yo,
John Cena's last match.
Dude, don't even get me started about that, because then you're going to get me on fucking Gunther, and I just don't.
Go ahead, let the people know how you feel. We want everything in detail.
Dude, man, where do I start, man? Alright, so John Cena's last match. I've been watching that man since he first debuted a long time ago. I grew up watching him with me and my brother. We used to wrestle all the time, you know, just seeing him from his, you know, a no good, soon to be fired gimmick, you know, eventually, you know, hit off into the hip hop style, you know, rapping about everybody, and, you know, that shit went balling and stuff. And, you know, I was just there for all of it. I was there for all of it, and to know, you know, his tournament and his last match, and if anything, I was going for LA. It should have been LA. I don't care. I'm going to mock Dolph Ziggler on this. It should have been him. But otherwise, nah, they decided to push Gunther. I don't know why they needed to push that son of a bitch. He doesn't deserve it. He doesn't need it. Man.
At this point, they're just trying to make him, like, they're trying to do, like, a knockoff Randy Orton, like, legend killer. Because he retired Goldberg, and now he retired fucking John Cena.
Yep, yep. No, see, I just couldn't.
It was both at fucking Saturday night's main event. Both of them.
Oh yeah, they were.
Goldberg.
No, but I still couldn't do it.
Or it might have been this year. I don't fucking. Yeah, it was this year. It was like a. I don't even remember what month it was.
Yeah, neither do I. But yeah, I just don't like it. Don't care for Gunther. They pushed him too hard. Now he's talking about how he made John Cena tap like a little bitch. Like, really, dude? You just retired one of the greatest of all times. You gonna start talking in promos about saying how you made him tap?
All he fucking did, was hold him in a sleeper hold for 5 minutes straight.
That's all he does.
So we didn't even get a chance to see John Cena hit like a bunch of his moves. I mean, we did. I was happy to see him hit that diving leg drop. That was fun.
Oh yeah, I was say I haven't seen him do that in a hot ass minute. But,
shit, I wish he would have done like some old school shit like the throwback. Fucking love that move.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? Where he like comes up behind him and he front flips over him. It's like a front flip, a kill switch, pretty much.
Yeah. No, man. John deserved a better opponent. I mean, I guess he probably didn't mind it. I don't know, but yeah, he deserved a better opponent. I think it should have been L.A.
LA Knight would have had a really good fucking chemistry together.
Oh, that would have been great. You know, LA knows how to work inside that ring. Not saying that Gunther can't. He's alright, but he's not my cup of tea.
Ring general, my ass. I don't care how long Gunther's been around. He did not deserve to retire both fucking Goldberg and John Cena. Fucking retired one of the best WCW wrestlers of all time, and then one of the best WWE wrestlers of all time. It's stupid. At this point, he's turning into fucking Jake Paul. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go after all the fucking old dudes.
For reals. I said, speaking of Jake Paul, with the whole fucking knockout breaking his jaw in 2 spots, I'm so fucking happy about that one. Dude.
Maybe that'll get him to shut the fuck up for once.
I think I saw a thing on TikTok. You know, he got like these like wolf-looking fangs for like, you know, wouldn't know. I never had a broken jaw, so I wouldn't know the proper terms. I think it was like a brace, a jaw brace or something like that.
He doesn't get broken jaws.
Used to, not anymore.
Don't about the time the kid threw a fucking vending machine.
Look, that was one time I was hungry. I was hangry.
Tell him.
Man. So, there was one time, a long time ago. What?
Tell him the year.
I don't remember the year. I think it was like 20... I don't fucking know. It was 2016. I think I was a sophomore.
When did you graduate?
17. Not a sophomore. I was a junior. Yeah, I'm a junior. I don't know why I said sophomore. I was thinking my sophomore years for some reason. No, but yeah, you know, I was just chilling by the vending machine. I wanted to get something to eat. I didn't know what the hell to eat. So I was debating between everything. And I held back, you know, a little bit so other people can get in. But I had some dude who was waiting in line. I don't know why. There wasn't even a line. But, you know, he was waiting behind me. He's rushing me. I was like, bro, don't rush me and stuff. And then he pushes me. And then, like, I don't know. I guess I just wasn't having a good day. That I decided to black out, I guess. Because all I remember is that dude was in a vending machine.
So what you're saying is you blacked out, and then when you regained consciousness, dude was through the fucking vending machine glass.
Yeah, shoot, I don't even think it should have went that far. I don't know why I did whatever I did.
Bro, hangriness will fucking do some shit to people.
I'll believe it. But yeah, I mean, personally, I don't think he deserved it like that. But whatever happened, happened.
Don't fuck with someone who's hangry, bro.
I know, right? I know. I used to mess with one of my exes like that when she was hangry.
How'd that go?
Let's just say I slept in the doghouse for a couple days.
Yeah, you ain't getting none, motherfucker. I want to go back to the whole Jake Paul, Anthony Joshua thing. What really made me upset about that fight is everybody was talking about you know, give him his respect. He fought a fucking Olympic gold medalist boxer, and, you know, ex-heavyweight champion. It's like, that's what boxers are fucking supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
You're literally just giving him praise for doing his job. Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, he can kind of fight. But what pisses me off is he's fighting against people that just...
Her close to retirement.
Yeah, or that were in retirement.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, there
like
were a
Mike.
couple of...
Let's be honest about the Mike. He would have got torn apart. You could tell by every time he was biting on them gloves, Mike was holding back so much.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
I'm just happy somebody said, fuck Jake's contract, I'm knocking that son bitch out.
Yeah, no fucking script. Yeah.
And that's exactly what he did. Broke his jaw in 2 spots. Hopefully Jake learns his damn lesson. If not, shoot, somebody else is going to have to do it.
If any, you know, having a broken jaw, that can ruin your career.
Oh, I believe it, yeah.
Because now you're going to have a glass jaw. It's just like Glass Joe from Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Mm.
You fucking clock him one good time in the jaw, that bitch will re-break. Yeah, hopefully that's the end of his fucking boxing career, because if you want my honest opinion, it's been pretty fucking pathetic.
Dude, all he gets is like scripted, matches, and then the one person that, decided to break that contract, you saw how he was. He was dropping down to his knees, freaking holding freaking Anthony's legs.
Yeah, he was over there trying to give him a good time in the middle of the ring. Now see, here's the thing though. What I don't understand is, this is one of the biggest, well, not one of the biggest, this is a pretty big what if. I want to know, how would people treat him if Jake Paul was never that, he never did Vine back in the day with Logan. He didn't become a YouTuber. He just, like, trained from a young age to become a boxer. Would people take him seriously?
I feel like it would. I feel like the only reason why he's in boxing is because, he's YouTube famous, Vine famous, all of that. So
he used his influence to get into it. It's kind of what Logan Paul did to get into WWE, which I'm still.
But I feel like if neither one of them like did the whole Vine and YouTube stuff, and Logan worked on his WWE training and Jake worked on his boxing training, yeah, I give them credit. Yeah, they train hard from whatever age they decide to train at, and they work their way into a professional boxing thing and wherever they're at now.
Exactly.
But I mean, if you're just using your famousness from YouTube and Vine, and it's like, hey, I'll pay this much just for you to get me in a boxing, but we'll script it out. Yeah, I'm not gonna respect that much.
Fuck that. And even if what I don't get is, how the hell are these legends, right? These boxing legends gonna go in? I mean, I understand they're old and they don't want to give their all, because like, oh yeah, I'm fucking. My body's done, I shouldn't be doing this at 100%, so yeah, I'm just going to take this money. That's dumb.
Yeah.
Then don't take the fight at all. If you're not going to be able to fight at 100%, and you know it because, your body, it's all beaten up, and, you're old from doing all that shit, you shouldn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's like the Rocky thing. In Rocky Balboa, he shouldn't have done that last fight. He knew he was old and not necessarily washed up, just, battered and bruised.
Yeah, the only difference between there is that he actually put his all into it. He wasn't scripting anything, even though he still lost, but he still gave that other competitor, I forgot who the heck he was facing,
I don't even remember. And even the dude was like, yeah, you put up one hell of a fight. That's what I want. If you're going to be an old fighter and coming back for, like, a one-time thing against someone like fucking Jake Paul, yeah, no, I'm a fucking go all out. Screw the script. I'm going to go in there. I'm going to try to beat your ass.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I want to see, like, I get they're not in their prime anymore, but I want to see some prime style fighting, knocking some youngster out.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
Like, I don't care to see that you got paid underneath the table, whatever, to, drop a fight, be in a fight and drop it, when you could have just went in there and actually, did your part. you know, try your best to, you know, get that prime style going. Show these youngsters, you know, what you used to be made of, and, you know, do your part and get in there and get out.
Exactly. And now I want to go back to Logan. I respect him a million times more than I respect his brother, because WWE and boxing, obviously two completely different sports. Yes, one is sports entertainment, but it is still a very physical sport that requires athleticism and, you know, perseverance, all that good shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, seeing, you know, Logan Paul out there, you know, training and shit so he can do,
moonsaults and all this other shit.
Yeah, he's out there doing that fucking moonsault to the outside on LA Knight, doing frog splashes through the table and shit. That right there just earns so much more respect from me than just you paying somebody to drop a fucking fight because your ego's so goddamn fragile, just like your fucking jaw. I respect Logan. Like, I don't like either one of them, but I respect Logan 10 times more than I will ever like Jake.
Yeah, absolutely. But I mean, they did what they did. I guess I don't fucking know. I don't really care for them.
The Paul brothers, I lost interest in them after like Vine died. Like when they moved on to YouTube and shit, I watched them like here and there just because I got bored. But the Paul brothers, they've tried too hard to stay relevant over the years.
Mm-hmm. You know who's a good Vine person I miss? What's his name? King Batch and Marlon Webb.
Yes.
Marlon Webb. I love the styles, you know, with the whole watermelon styles.
That motherfucker created a generation of stupid shit.
I know. Now, those were my favorite Vine guys.
Shoot. If I don't...
Including, what was his name? He has Granny.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't remember his name.
I forget his actual name, but yeah, he works with Granny, you know, scaring the bejeebers out of her and stuff. Bro, she looks like she's about to have a heart attack anytime soon.
Oh, yeah. I think one of my favorite ones was, like, they were in the house, he fucking blew an air horn, and she looked around talking about did somebody say something? That's my favorite one.
Yeah. And there was another one who used to mess with his grandma. I forget his name. But his grandma, how would I describe his grandma? His grandma's funny, but always cusses a lot. And, you know, every time he does something...
Angry grandma.
Angry grandma? Yeah, because every time he did something stupid, she'll be like, "You stupid mother."
My favorite... I think the one that I saw the first time was when she was doing the weather. It's hot as fuck. It's humid as fuck. My underwear's sticking to my ass crack.
It's crazy.
And then another one that a lot of people have like used the sound on TikTok, where it was like when your parents wake up and you're still on the game. It's talking about it is 2 o'clock in the fucking morning. I think it's time for you to get your ass in the bed.
Yeah.
That's one of the best ones. Ooh, do you remember the magic dude from Vine?
Magic dude from Vine.
Magic Zach or some shit.
I feel like I remember the name. Now, just being, you know, obvious about this part, did he do magic in his stuff, or was it?
Okay, it wasn't magic, but it was like really good editing.
Illusions. That's the style. That's the word I was looking for. Illusions. He did illusions.
I sort of, kind of. It was all just like, it was all edited stuff, and then afterwards, it would basically show you how it was done. Sort of.
Yeah. That was part of the illusion, trying to make it work and stuff. Yeah, because I think I know who you're talking about. I remember him holding like a toy car, and then like he would move his hand, and then be like real car right there.
Oh yeah, he would like put it up close to the camera, hold his hand underneath it, and then it would pop up in the driveway.
Yeah. What was another one he did?
Remember, the first one I ever saw, It was like a Harry Potter one. He was on a one wheel, and he put a mirror in between his legs when he was riding it, and then he held a broom in front of it, so it looked like he had legs on both sides of it.
Oh yeah. Trying to think. There was another one. He used to do like a computer style, like he would be in the computer and like he'll just pretend like he walked out from the back, or he'll bring out money.
Yeah, there was another one, or there was one that was like that. That was exactly that style. He broke out of a jail, and then he was like ransacking a place, or no, he wasn't breaking out of jail. He was ransacking some place, and he looked at the camera and he reached through and grabbed the security guard's donut.
The security guard's donut. I think I remember that one. Yeah.
Because the security guard had fallen asleep.
Like they always, somewhat do. I feel like real securities don't do that, but in the movies, yeah, they always show them going to sleep.
Yeah.
Because apparently nothing special happens.
Oh no! Oh, I'm just gonna take a quick 30-minute nap. Fucking wake up. Nuclear warfare happened.
I hope they do that in movies. Like, it's crazy. I feel like somewhere in Hollywood there was an actual security guard that accidentally did that, and now they hold that kind of grudge over his head. I wouldn't say grudge, but they hold it over his head, making jokes about it or something.
Yeah, how all security guards fall asleep on the job. That's why all the bad shit's that's why nobody ever gets caught on cameras, because all the security guards had fallen asleep.
Well, that's how it goes, I guess.
Hollywood people, we are at my mansion on GTA.
If I chose to actually did my part of the video for both sides, I could see the Vinewood sign from right here.
Yep, I can see it right there, people. Vinewood.
Vinewood.
By the way, yes, I know I'm gonna get asked. No, that is not my money after buying it. I've had this mansion for like a month now. I think it's been out for a month now.
I think so.
I think it's been out for a month.
Yeah, I got my own.
I just bought a car. That's why I'm low on money. I bought the new Ferrari.
How much you got on you?
Well, I could have close to $500,000 right now if I went and collect all my shit, but I got $272,000 right now.
Oh, okay. Obviously, I got 7.4 mil.
Yeah, you go around and do all the jobs and stuff.
Yeah, my actual jobs, yeah. So I get my money. I make bank.
I mean, it's a smart way, I'm not gonna lie.
You know what else I make bank on? Where the Wind Meets.
Now that is a good game. You want
to dude, I love. That is my style game. Besides, WWE games and GTA and whatever else I have, dude, that is my style game. It's got a beautiful scenery. It's open world. You play with your friends. And storyline, I haven't.
Like I said this when me and you were playing. It's basically just Japanese Dark Souls.
Technically, yes, absolutely, yeah. I think dude, some of the caves you go into, you pretty much think that stuff's Dark Souls.
Absolutely.
But yeah, it's got.
For it being a mobile game coming to a fucking console, it is fucking beautiful.
Dude, it is great. Like, I love playing that game. Like, I stayed up till like 7 o'clock in the morning, like 2 days ago, just playing that game.
And yeah, just be glad you didn't do that shit when you had work.
Dude, I stayed up till about almost 5 o'clock last night just playing it.
Dumbass, bro. I
know, I was tired as fuck today.
Yeah, I bet you were.
Bro, I literally
in the face at work.
Nah, I literally went to the gas station and picked me up a Monster and a freaking 24-ounce cherry Pepsi.
God damn.
I was like, I need something to keep me up.
You want a heart attack with your caffeine?
Probably.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, that Where the Wind Meets, that's a great game. I appreciate Katie. I've seen it on TikTok a lot, and I was like, this looks interesting, but I never really actually gave it like a really good look at. And then Katie showed me it. I was like, yo, I've seen this on TikTok. I was like, the way she was playing it and the way she made her character, oh my god, gorgeous. But other than that, the whole scenery and stuff, yeah, I thank Katie on that one to show me that game to, actually buy that. I had to get rid of DayZ. I didn't really hop on that anyway, so yeah, that was worth
We
it.
haven't played that shit since last year.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, we did play it somewhat this year, but it was not nearly as good as when we first got it back last year.
Yeah, like it was alright, but I don't know.
We have we had some inside problems on playing the game.
Yeah.
Long story short,
not too much inside problems, but just staying camped inside the base, it's boring after a while.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we could go out, but
long story short, we basically had a leader and some of our other crewmates. They basically had us stay in the base damn near 24/7 unless we needed something. Like, we couldn't go out and explore, nothing. We basically were just like...
I mean, we could if we choose to break the rules.
Yeah, it was...
Let's be honest. If I really wanted to, I could have did it. But at the same time, I was new to the thing, and there's so many locks on those freaking keypads and doors and stuff. I was not going to waste my time trying to open every single damn one.
When we got our second base, when we got the base on that second server, that big fucking one, had like 30 gates you had to go through.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
That one was so fucking. And then when we got our new crew, and then we went into that third server where we were down by the water, had even fucking more gates in such a smaller area.
Yeah, I didn't mind it. Like I enjoyed the stuff that I collected, but constantly moving from server to server to server. And I didn't know which server was ours. I'm pretty sure I asked Drew which one was ours, and he told me. I forgot which one it was, though.
It was probably Sinful.
But I think it was Sinful. But I didn't really see us really going back to that one. And then the whole raid week thing, I ain't got time for that.
That was X. That
was it
our
X?
First one. Yeah, Sinful was our second one. Then we had Tears of the Sun.
Okay, yeah, it was something like that. Yeah, but yeah, raid week, dude, that is not worth staying up. I don't know how Drew does it. I give him props for it.
Yeah,
but
weekend is
literally
we could be doing something completely different. We could be on fucking GTA in the middle of a race marathon, like fucking 40 races deep into a 100 race playlist, and then fucking something happens at the base. Oh, drop everything, get on there, put your butt plugs in, let's fucking do it.
We allowed to say that?
Probably.
Yeah, I give Drew so much props of doing that. Yeah, cause that is not me. I'm not trying to stay up to freaking 10 o'clock in the morning or whatever. Trying to protect my base because people just keep on coming back.
Yeah, it's the fucking I mean, like they said, at least it was the weekend, so staying up wasn't that bad of a problem because you got these other people who are on different teams and they're in different parts of the world, so when us Americans are going to sleep, they're just waking up. It's like, oh, their base is unprotected, let's go blow their shit up. They only made it on the weekend so people could stay up longer and not really have to suffer any consequences.
Yeah, it's not my style.
It was our cup of tea for a little bit, and then it just...
Oh yeah, because I like zombie stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, I love zombies, games like The Walking Dead with Telltales, and what's called the other Walking Dead where you can play as Daryl Dixon. But just DayZ, it was there for a little bit, but after a while, yeah.
Yeah, no, DayZ, when we were kind of forced to do the same thing over and over and over, it just got repetitive and annoying.
And as for the gameplay, I mean, I kind of accept the gameplay, but the part where if you die, you lose everything, unless you have like a tent or something, that one's kind of...
Yeah, but I say, and then, well, okay, and then there was the rule talking about if you, bring only the stuff you need, don't bring anything highly valuable. Leave everything you don't need in your base, or in your tent, so you don't lose anything.
Yeah.
But then that's just annoying, because when you die, you get a completely random spawn. You got to run all the fucking way back to the base. And what was bad about ours on X is, we were at the very top of the map, and sometimes.
Oh yeah, and that would spawn us at the And then you would have to you
have to keep
kill yourself to get that good spawn that's at least a little bit closer, but.
Yeah, dropping the fucking walk from an hour down to like 20 minutes.
Yeah. And as for the map thing, no, not the map thing. It's the gun thing. I wish there was a quicker way to switch through your guns instead of like
Having to
pressing
open
the pad
wheel.
button and do all the whole, you know, all that
Move
work
this-
just to
yeah,
get a
move this to
gun.
your backpack, move this to your hands.
Yeah.
And
Like,
if
I
you
feel
were
like-
and then if you had too much shit, you know, you couldn't even switch to certain weapons.
Yeah, that one was crazy.
That was annoying. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Do I see myself hopping on Daisy? Maybe. It's a
That's a
rough
hard- that's a
maybe,
rough
but not really. It's not my style.
Trust me.
I don't know,
if
I
could
even-
go in and just redo some of the controls for that game, I'd probably like it, but
Yeah.
that's a hard game to get into because that game, not to offend anybody who plays DayZ, it's a great game. I'm not gonna fucking hate on you for liking it. Great. It's a hard game to like because that game you basically have to have like little to no life. Not to sound rude, I could probably word that better. I just mean
Yeah.
you have more time on your hands than other people if that game is like the full, like if you full time that game, you know what I mean?
How's another way you can put it? I don't know, like, I feel like, not aiming this on anybody if they're watching this later, but I feel like you would have to be homeschooled and a child who doesn't have a job to constantly be on that, because, you know, you're always staying home and, you know, you ain't gotta really worry about anything like that.
You know, a lot of the people on that game are adults.
Yeah, but I mean, they gotta have some time or work or something.
I
But
know,
yeah,
it's
like we were saying, I mean,
basically-
half of them are overseas. You know, when we're going to bed, they're just waking up. So, boom, they're on or whatever.
Yeah, it's basically if you don't have any kids and you know have certain days out of the week where you don't have to go to work, yeah, that's perfect. That's the game for you. But just for us, you know, common people, you know, 9 to 5, waking up, going to school every weekday, it's kind of hard to
Or work,
full time
yeah.
that game.
Yeah,
It really is.
I would say
hard.
because you know I got so much focus in any other things. You know, I got my role plays going with my wrestling and connecting them into the GTA world and somehow connecting them into some other game world.
Yeah.
So and.
DayZ, that's a tough.
Daisy, I was
fucking swallow.
working with it for a little bit, but I just couldn't match it in.
Yeah, it was a very difficult game to squeeze into our schedule. And I say like schedule. It's not like I'm saying, oh, we're the busiest people in the world. We don't have any time for this dog shit game. I'm not saying that. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, you know, DayZ is a very hard game to squeeze in to a gamer schedule that likes to play other games and doesn't want to constantly have to hop on to defend something.
Yeah. I feel like it could have been okay, as long as the moment the person logs off,
Everything
their
else is
camp
theirs.
goes like on lockdown, like nobody can get in, or it just disappears. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that I could work with, cause then I ain't like, you know, trying to take a
Stressing.
nap or, you know, go to sleep, and then next thing you know, I'm getting a freaking phone call or whatever saying, oh, hop on, they're raiding us right now, and then I gotta wake up and, other words,
Now I'm gonna
be honest, I
pissed
probably
off.
wouldn't even do it, but like, yeah, I ain't hopping on.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Because that's actually happened to both of us.
Mm-hmm.
I remember Drew telling me to like try to call you or get you on the phone. But oh, wake Spawn up. We need his help. We needed as many people as we can get. Not dissing Drew or anything. It's just like, man, let him sleep. We can handle it on our own for now. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to fuck someone else's day up just because I'm pulling them out of their sleep to play a game that they probably don't want to play right now.
Yeah. Definitely wouldn't even be the first thing I even thought of if I woke up on the regular, you know, my regular schedule.
So
First thing I'm doing whenever I wake up is go wash my face off, find something to eat, and then chill for a little bit.
Yeah, and get on the game.
and then hop on the game. Watch a little TikTok. Get my mind going until I find something that just breaks my brain.
Yeah.
Like that one that I sent you that I tried to piss you off with the kid in the Corvette, and he called it, what did he call it? He called it like
he called it a Skyline R31.
Yeah, a Skyline R31. It was like a Corvette, what, C...
It was a C6.
Yeah, C6.
It was either a C4 or a C6.
Bro, I don't know if he was like trying to mock a girl, because I seen a girl fucking do that. She's like, I don't remember what she tried to combine cars with. She's like, that's a Cobra C92 something. And I'm looking at this thing, I was like, that's a Lamborghini.
Right, like saying some random ass car. Man,
like, if you don't know your car, don't shout out it.
That's a fucking Ford Explorer. You have no idea what you're talking about.
But no, yeah, when it comes to like videos like that just break my brain, that's when I hop off and then I'll hop on the game.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck did I just watch? I need to cleanse my soul with wrestling for a minute.
Yeah. Nah, but it's good. It's good.
Here, keep the audience entertained for about a couple seconds. I need to go get a drink.
This dude. Alright, people. So, let me tell you about the time I got my first job at the OG, Olive Garden, alright? So, I'm chilling, I'm working there, I come home one day, I'm telling Dwayne here that, I got a job at Olive Garden, I'm a busboy. So this dude, he tells me, how does he explain it? He's like, oh, so you park buses. I was like, huh? He's like, yeah, you park buses. I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, you're a busboy. I was like, yeah, I'm a bus. He's like, yeah, so you park buses. I was like, no, I clean tables. That's what a busboy is. So then he's like, and then I guess his mom hears it, or one of his parents. I think it was his mom, and they started laughing in the background. I can hear it and stuff, and they're like, man, we failed as parents, man. I was buzzing out laughing, and this is something I'm holding over his head as I tell y'all. Man, I started busting out laughing. I was like, how do you think a busboy? I mean, I guess I can kind of get it. Busboy and parking buses, but nah, I would expect he would have got it immediately. Nah. So yeah, that's if y'all want to hold that over it. Oh, okay. Yeah, how you do it?
What'd you tell them? What did you tell them?
Shh, people don't say anything.
Nigga, what did you tell them?
No, I was just telling them about the beautiful sky here. It's beautiful night, snowing, nice fire that doesn't melt snow.
Whatever, I'll watch it back during the recording.
But he's back.
Okay. What I want to bring up is, I want to bring back up DayZ just a little bit.
Alright.
I don't know if you've ever played the game or even heard of it. Do you know what Rust is?
I've heard of it, never really played it, but I've seen other people play it.
Yeah, that's what DayZ technically is, just it adds like zombies. I mean, there's creatures. Oh, excuse me. There's creatures in that game.
Ew.
Sorry, I had to cough.
That was a cough?
No, not that, but after that.
Oh.
I burped.
Yeah, I never played Rust, so I wouldn't know anything about that.
But it's kind of like that, you die, you restart and whatnot. Your base stays on there the entire time. But Rust is honestly a more toxic community than DayZ is, of what I've heard and seen.
I believe it.
Because on Rust, holy crap.
Oh, speaking about DayZ, not Dwayne. Sorry, fuck, shit. All right. Drew said that he found a Walking Dead server, and he found the colonel, the governor, the governor's base. Now, if I didn't delete the game, I would like to see that, but I deleted it, and it's fine. I'm not too, upset about it. It's not much really to worry about.
Right.
But, the governor, he was alright. He was a good villain. He did turn out to be a good guy. Crazy, holding his dead daughter as a pet daughter thing.
Yeah, that was so weird.
Yeah, that one was crazy. But then all this other stuff. But hey, the governor wasn't too bad.
Dude,
say that very loosely.
Yeah, The Walking Dead is very loosely. Yeah, The Walking Dead is probably one of, if not the best zombie game, or not game, sorry, the zombie show. I mean, it is a game, but they're both amazing. But what I would like to say is, the one bad thing about it is all the damn spin-offs that it got. Because
Fear the Walking Dead
Fear
and
the Walking Dead, the Daryl Dixon Diaries or whatever the fuck.
So I found a thing on TikTok, and it shows me how to watch the actual Walking Dead in the order. So you got to start off with Fear the Walking Dead from season 1, I believe, to season
because that's before the outbreak.
Yeah, and then you gotta watch the actual Walking Dead from season 1. No, the Fear the Walking Dead from season 1 to season 3, the actual Walking Dead from season 1 to season 8, and then go back to Fear the Walking Dead on season 9, and then some other shit. I would have to find it on my TikTok to know the actual, order and stuff, but...
Yeah, when we... That's what pisses me off. When I gotta watch a certain fucking show that has spin-offs, and I gotta watch the spin-offs in a certain order to match up with the timeline of the actual show, fuck that. The only fucking movie or TV show I would do that with is fucking Star Wars. That is it.
Oh, Star Wars? Hell yeah.
Because with Star Wars, I think it goes like 3, 1, 2 or some shit. Like in the actual...
Well, actually, I ain't even gonna try to get the actual timeline order, because...
Let me look it up.
That's a lot more. Besides the actual way how the movie came out from 1, 2, and 3... The actual timeline is so much confusing, bro.
I know, because like I said, you gotta watch fucking 2, 7, 8, 9, 13, 1. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Nah, but yeah.
I looked this up.
What, Star Wars or The Walking Dead?
Both.
I could probably look up the Star Wars while you look up The Walking Dead.
Oh, and I'm doing Star Wars right now. I got it looked up.
Are you? Okay. Because, there's a lot to get through on the Star Wars area. Yeah. I mean, I could do Star Wars. I've actually been working on the Star Wars in a timeline order. I just finished the Bad Batch, and I need to move into the next one right after Bad Batch, which I forget, but... And as for The Walking Dead... I think I finished all 8 seasons of the regular Walking Dead. I think I'm now going into the 9th season of the Fear the Walking... Not the 9th season, the 4th season of Fear the Walking Dead. Which I gotta find that rest of that timeline order, but yeah.
Holy shit.
You found it?
Oh my god.
What's the order? Tell our people what's the order.
Holy fuck.
Remember, people, I'm on the Bad Batch. I actually just finished the Bad Batch, so I'm gonna create that.
I got
so whatever's next after the Bad Batch, I gotta start up.
Oh my god. Okay, let me show you. Oh my fuck.
Show? How you gonna show?
I'm sorry, let me tell you. Okay, so this is the release, order of when they were actually released. So, the very first Star Wars movie to ever come out Like, I'm telling you the release order. You know what I mean?
Yeah. How they came out in the years.
Yeah. So, it goes Star Wars A New Hope, Episode 4 from 1977. Star Wars The Emperor Strikes Back, Episode 5 from 1980. Star Wars Return of the Jedi, which is Episode 6 in 1983. Okay, so that's 4, 5, and 6 right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that is like future shit. And then in 1999, they released The Phantom Menace, which was technically before everything else, because that's Episode 1.
Yeah.
So they're releasing shit in different fucking orders. So, and then you got Attack of the Clones, which was 2002.
Yeah.
That's Episode 2. Revenge of the Sith, which was Episode 3 from 2005. And then Clone Wars the movie from 2008. Then the Clone Wars series in 2008. Star Wars Rebels in 2014. And then we got Star Wars The Force Awakens in Episode 7, which I actually watched in theaters in 2015.
Yeesh.
And then we got A Star Wars Story from 2016. Then you got Star Wars The Last Jedi, which is Episode 8, which I also watched in theaters from 2017. And then we got... Oh, sorry. I want to go back. I'm going to jump back one. Rogue One, A Star Wars Story, and then after The Last Jedi was Solo, A Star Wars Story in 2018. And then you got Star Wars Resistance from 2018. Then you had The Mandalorian. And then you had Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker, which again I also watched in theaters. Episode, I believe that's 9? Yeah, that's 9, yeah. Episode 9 from 2019. The Book of Boba Fett from 2021. The Bad Batch, which you were just talking about.
Yeah.
From 2021. Obi-Wan Kenobi from 22. Andor from 22. Star Wars Tales of a Jedi from 22. I can never fucking remember.
Damn, there's a lot in 22.
Yeah, there's 3. I think this is Ahsoka, something like that from 23. And then you have Tales of the Emperor from 24. You have The Acolyte from 24, Skeleton Crew from 24, and then Star Wars Tales of the Underworld from this year.
Damn, okay. So that's
everything is out of whack.
Yeah, so you would have to find the order, which they have in order. I'm trying to...
Right here. I have everything in chronological order right here on how to watch it to get the full story. So what you actually have to start with is The Acolyte from last year.
Yeah.
So it goes The Acolyte from 2024, Star Wars The Phantom Menace, which is Episode 1, Star Wars Attack of the Clones, Episode 2. Then, what you have to do, since you're starting with the clone shit, now you have to go and you got to watch the Clone Wars movie, and then the Clone Wars series, and then Tales of the Jedi. And then that's when you can hop back from the series and shit, getting, because now you got all the Clone Wars stuff done.
Yeah.
And then we're coming back to the Jedi, and that's when you watch Revenge of the Sith, which is Episode 3. Then you have to watch Tales of the Emperor from last year, Tales of the Underworld from this year, The Bad Batch from 21, A Star Wars Story. This is the Solo, a Star Wars movie from 2018, Obi-Wan Kenobi from 2022, Andor from 2022, Star Wars Rebels from 2014, Rogue One, A Star Wars Story from 2016, and now we're getting back into the actual episodes. Now we got Star Wars A New Hope, Episode 4 from 77. So this was the first one to ever come out. So you're not watching the very first Star Wars movie to ever come out until like fucking 12 other fucking shows and movies.
Yeah.
And then you got to watch Emperor Strikes Back from 1980, episode 5. Then you watch Return of the Jedi from 6, right?
All right.
And then you got to watch The Mandalorian, then The Book of Boba Fett, Ahsoka from 23, Skeleton
Ahsoka.
Crew, yeah, Star Wars Resistance from 2018. Then we're hopping back into the episodes. And then you got to watch The Force Awakens, episode 7 from 2015. Then you got to watch The Last Jedi, episode 8 from 2017. And then to finish off all of it, technically the very last movie that ends it all is The Rise of Skywalker, which is episode 9 from 2019.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to watch so many different movies and TV shows from completely different time periods. So you're getting different revolutions and shit.
Yeah.
And not to mention having to watch entire fucking TV show series in between watching the movies.
I've done it. I'm doing it.
Doing
Not too bad.
all of this, theoretically, I honestly want to know how long, because I don't fucking know. How long?
Oh, dude, it's gonna be long. You know, somewhere in the future they're about to come out with another Star Wars series called something.
And then they're gonna and they're gonna put that bitch right in the middle.
Right in the middle or right in the beginning.
Yeah, and then you're gonna have to fucking go back and rewatch it. You're gonna have to go back into the. You could be ahead of it. You could be on the last one. Now you got to go back through, watch that one, and continue watching afterwards to see if it makes any sense for the fucking other ones. Like you watch something on that one, and then you go into to one of the different TV shows or movies. And you're like, oh, so that happened. So now this makes total sense.
Yeah. Dude, there's people that will have the time. I'm not saying I'm one of those people, but I will watch it in the order that it gives me. But if I am on freaking Rise of the Jedi and you're gonna freaking throw another one, freaking 3 movies or 3 shows or movies right before whatever I'm on, you got me screwed up because now I gotta go back to that one.
And then I gotta rewatch everything I already fucking watched.
I mean, yeah, I could possibly just watch that and then go back to Rise of the Jedi, but nah.
Because now you got to go back and go back through and investigate all the shit that probably just explained from the other TV shows and movies.
Yeah. Cause like, how does that now connect into this one and then this one?
It's annoying. I love Star Wars, but for Christ's sake, it hurts my brain, man. It hurts.
Hey,
I'm not a smart man.
At least they stopped that Fast and Furious the way they did. At least they didn't go Star Wars styles with that.
No, bullshit. You do have to
Don't
go
get me
watch
wrong.
some of them in different orders.
Oh yeah, that's right. Hey, don't get me wrong. Love Fast and Furious, but yeah, that I don't know where they were going with the
They've
rest of that
already
movie.
fucking made too many. They should have stopped at 3. The trilogy would have been great. Because when they hit 4 and now they're doing fucking, like, I mean, yeah, they started off with like a truck heist, but now all of a sudden they're getting like...
I said that's normal though. Like, there's natural truck heists. Like
jumping off a fucking exploding rocket ships in space. No.
I was like, that movie went from straight up cars and
street racing to fucking straight Mission
Impossible. Mission Impossible 65.
Oh, fuck that. Tom Cruise would be in a fucking wheelchair, coming down from the ceiling, talking about some...
Bro, I swear if 10 wouldn't be the end of it, the next movie would be Fast and Furious 11. 48, one of the two of freaking Fast and Furious meet Mission Impossible.
No. No, not watching it. I refuse.
Now you got Vin Diesel and all the other guys with freaking Tom Cruise. What the fuck, bro?
I'm fucking straight. Oh. Well, I think we're out of conversation, Spawn. I think we've entertained them enough. All right. I think we're gonna end this episode here, people. Thank you once again for y'all's patience waiting on us to upload the Nonstop Talk podcast. Make sure y'all go back and look at our Monopoly video that I will be uploading before this. So if you've already watched all three Monopoly videos, you are a goddamn legend.
And make sure you dog down on this boy for the beautiful sky and the fire that doesn't melt snow. Wink, wink. What I told you. Wink, wink. And you know.
I'm gonna go back and look. You think I'm lying?
I know you are, because you gotta clip like half of it down for the like fuck up stuff you were doing earlier.
Well, anyway, Spawn, would you like to say a goodbye to our people?
Alright, I know I didn't do a video on my side. I should have, but it's all good. It's all good. But
yeah, I'll make sure to link Spawn's YouTube channel down below. You gotta go.
We do about the same thing. Sometimes we do something different, or I might play something different on my own, depending, you know, how the days are going or whatever. But shoot, I guess until then, we will catch you on another episode of Non-Stop Talk. And until then, peace, one love. All y'all are great. Come back soon.
Absolutely. And I would just like to say to everybody, thank you everybody for watching the 4th episode of the Nonstop Talk podcast here with Spawn. And just thank you for sticking around through all the bullshit that we do on this channel. Yes, excuse you, you nasty bitch.
I said excuse me.
But yes, thank you everybody for watching the Nonstop Talk podcast. We will see y'all in the next one. I hope y'all had a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Peace out, everybody. I'll see you.
One love.